Hi, today I will be recapping some of the interesting scientific topics I've learned in Fission 101 thus far at UIUC. The third module was centered around French fries. One scientific concept I learned from this module is that potatoes contain starch, which gives potatoes their hard texture. But once heat is added to a potato, the starch granules go through a process called gelatinization that loosens the starch granules, giving French fries their soft, fluffy inside texture. The fifth module was titled Beef and Beef Jerky. An interesting concept I learned from this module is that due to water activity, commercially packaged beef jerky can last about a year, while ground beef can only last up to 1 to 2 days if refrigerated. This is because if there is any moisture in a food, it could lead to the possible growth of bacteria because microorganisms, like bacteria and fungus, are attracted to water. If there are bacteria in a food, they consume it until it's rotten. In the third module titled Eggs, I learned about several different chemical reactions that occur in eggs, one transpiring when they are heated. The chemical change that occurs is the egg whites go from a liquid to a solid. As heat is added to the uncooked eggs, chemical bonds in the particles break, and proteins in the eggs become denatured, making the eggs safer to consume as well as giving them a firmer, more appealing texture. In our most recent module, we discussed cookies. One scientific concept I learned from this module is that sodium bicarbonate, or baking soda, serves as a leavening agent. A leavening agent gives cookies volume by reacting with acids also found in the cookie and creating carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is a gas that gets trapped within the cookie, creating pockets of air that make the cookie expand. The last scientific topic I will be discussing also comes from the cookie module. We learned about Maillard reactions. These reactions occur during the bake when temperatures get hot, causing sugars and proteins break down and rearrange themselves. The new structures created between the proteins and sugars give foods, such as cookies, their brown color and taste. Thanks for tuning in to hear what I've learned thus far. Hope you were able to gain something from this video.